Let's do it.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, guys?
It's your boy Jay.
And it's your girl Steph.
And we're back. Today, we're going to do something a little smooth today from a guy from back in the day I'm pretty sure people heard of and know of. I know of this guy from the Miami Vice soundtrack, Phil Collins. When he did, what was the name of the song he did back in the day?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. That was my shit.
Oh,
right
Lord. But that's
shit.
not the one we're doing.
That was my shit.
We're going to do something different, something that I never heard of before, but I think my wife might be a little familiar with.
I know that one, yes.
So,
yes.
And the name of this song is called what?
Against All Odds.
Against All Odds.
And it was actually a soundtrack in the movie, Against All Odds, that was back in the 80s. If you guys remember that movie, Against All Odds, comment down below and let me know, if you remember that movie and this soundtrack being in that movie.
And I think it was called Take a Look at Me Now.
No.
And the movie's name Against All Odds, right?
The song is called Against All Odds, too.
Mm.
I think the song is called Against All Odds, too. Let's see. We're going to have to cut this out. Phil Collins, Against All Odds.
Okay.
The song is called Against All Odds as well.
All right.
And the movie is called Against All Odds.
Okay.
If you remember that movie, comment down below. Let me know down below what was your favorite soundtrack in that movie. And let me know what your favorite Phil Collins song as well. Okay? So without further ado, wait a minute. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you will know when we have a new video, and when it comes out you will be the first to be notified of the new upload. We get multiple comments saying that that we disappeared, that we're not around. We're here, guys.
Never
we're
left.
here. We upload weekly, or at least we try to upload weekly.
Yes.
Being that we're quarantined and locked down, who knows? We might be able to up our game a little bit. But, your girl's a nurse, so I'm still working every day. I'm not really quarantined. My husband's a truck driver. He got to get the supplies to the hospitals. He got to get the food to the stores. So, therefore, he's not locked down either. We're both considered essential workers. So, the quarantine really does not apply to us. However, we're still trying to get this content out. We're still trying to upload for you guys. So, again, we keep us in prayer as we keep you guys in prayer and keep you lifted. And everybody, please stay safe. But without further ado, let's get into this Phil Collins Against All Odds.
Let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the life
He gonna be there. Take a look at him now, because I guess she left him, and he's still gonna stay there and wait, and that's what he's destined to do because he wants her to come back.
This song is about heartbreak, guys.
Heartbreak.
This song is about someone who broke your heart.
Oh.
Okay, someone who you loved, and you loved them truly, and you loved them dearly and unconditionally. Okay, and for some reason, whatever the reason was, it did not work out.
Why didn't it work out?
Okay, and maybe
Just
you
didn't
did
work out?
something, maybe they did something, maybe no one did anything at all. What the hell are you doing? And maybe no one did anything
Touch
at
your
all.
wine. Don't touch your wine.
Okay, but he knows that it's not going to work. She's not going to come back to him, even though he wants her to. In his heart, he loves her. She's the only one who ever stood him, who ever knew him, and he wants her to come back to him. But he knows that it's against all odds. She's not coming back. Although that's what he prays for, that's what he longs for, and he wants her. He wants her. This is song again. It's again about heartbreak,
Okay.
and it's about
okay.
someone who. You broke their heart. Maybe he broke her heart.
He might have
maybe
messed
he
up and
did
pushed her
something.
away, and now
Right.
he's
And now
regretting
he's
he wanted to come
regretting
back.
it, and he wants her to come back. But he knows that it's against the odds. She's not coming back because he just hurt her so deep, and her not coming back hurt him so deep. And he feels like he's never going to find another love like that again in life. He feels like that's a one-time deal, and either he messed it up or she messed it up. We don't know, but at any rate, again, he's heartbroken. Guys, if you've ever experienced any heartbreak in your life, and I know you have to have, at a certain age, you have to have experienced some type of heartbreak. I'm sure we both remember our first heartbreak. And I put that in quotations because, my husband and I have been together for so long, that our first heartbreaks happened like at teenage years when it was really like.
It's like I can't really remember. I need
you remember it. He remembers. He don't want to say it to me, but he remember. It's just.
Your boy a little old.
He remember that shit.
Faded away. When I met her, it just all faded away. I can't remember what heartbreak. I've been had before a long time.
Don't make me tell a story about it.
Don't.
Because I remember.
That's a different video.
Don't make me tell a story.
That's a different video.
About how your boy was snotting and crying. Don't make me tell a story. But anyway.
It's a different video.
We all have had heartbreak at some point in time. And I just put it in quotation marks because, when you're a little bit younger, you thought what broke your heart then in your 20s, you thought you were in love. As a teenager, you thought you were in love. And then as you're a little bit older, you know what real love is and what true love is. And back then, you thought that your heart was broken. You couldn't get through another day, another minute, another second. You couldn't breathe. You just didn't know how you were going to make it and survive. You were just so distraught that you just didn't see a way out of it. But, you look back at those things now.
Look back like.
And sometimes, you just can't see why certain things or certain people was removed from your life. But you got to realize that God saw things you couldn't, you wouldn't, or you just didn't. He saw things and he removed it for a reason, because you have to remove that to make room for what you need in your life. Who wants you, who needs you, who loves you, and sometimes everything ain't meant to be. And sometimes things are just meant to be just for a season, just to learn a lesson from it. Every time people say marriage is till death do you part. Yes, marriage is till death do you part. But guess what? Death can mean a lot of things. Death could mean the death of this relationship. Okay, maybe it's the death of this relationship. Death could mean that the relationship has died, the love has died. You're growing one way, this person is growing another way.
Yes.
And they were there to teach you a lesson, or maybe they were there so you can have children and have a family. But whatever the reason is, there's a lesson to learn in everything, and it makes you who you are. Without those lessons in life, without those heartbreaks in life, without learning how to love, learning how to forgive, learning how to laugh, learning how to compromise, you wouldn't be who you are today. So embrace all of those lessons, guys.
Embrace them.
We love you guys.
Love you.
Let me know down below, what is your favorite Phil Collins song?
Phil.
And let me know if you want us to do in the air tonight. That was my shit.
And what about, do you guys remember Studio? Remember that? Phil
Oh, I
Collins?
remember that.
That was
I remember
kind of
that.
nice back in the day.
I used to skate my ass off to that. But that's a whole
Studio.
nother-
Yeah. So, let us know.
But we love you guys.
Love you guys.
Don't forget,
Don't forget.
whatever you do,
What?
whoever you love,
Who is it?
whoever you don't love, and if you don't love them, you shouldn't be with them.
Shouldn't be with 'em.
Let their ass go. Stop hanging on the old shit.
Kick rocks.
Open up your heart to new shit,
Open up.
or you're never going to experience anything new. Okay? If you're closed-minded and you're in this loveless relationship, I don't care what type of relationship it is, as long as it's a relationship. It could be it could be any type of relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into how many types there could
Yeah,
be.
it's a lot of-
But if you're
lot of
in
different
any type of relationship that doesn't bring you joy, that brings you only happiness, tears, pain, and heartache, let that shit go.
That ain't good.
Because you know what your girl going to say.
What you gonna say, babe?
You got one life to live.
One.
That's it. It's no do-overs. It's no second chance.
No.
Damn it, this ain't Pac-Man. This ain't, what's them other games?
Waka.
What's the other game they play now? This ain't Fortnite. This ain't none of that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's the joint.
This is a one-time deal and a one-time deal only. So do that shit to the best of your ability. Yes, you're going to make some mistakes. Yes, you're going to stumble. And yes, you're going to fall. But guess what? Brush yourself off. Put a Band-Aid on that shit. Get back up and keep it moving.
Ass up and keep it moving.
We love you guys.
We love you.
We out. Peace.